Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. So in today's video, I'm going to be answering your guys' questions that you asked me on Instagram. If you don't follow me, it's at @isolated_rawan. I have your questions over here and I'm going to go through them. I'm going to be doing a Q&A every 6 months or every year, I'm not sure. The last one I did was 2 years ago, so obviously my views or whatever have changed since then. First question, what are your goals right now? So my goals include reaching a good place in my career with my Muse socials because I'm now an official employee and signed the contract today and everything because I was an intern. Now I'm a full-time employee, so I want to do well with that. That's number one. Number two is reaching 1,000 subscribers on YouTube this year. That is my goal. The third goal is to build my crochet shop and sell lots of items. Keep an eye out. I'm gonna be dropping some clothing very soon, maybe in a month. If you don't follow my crochet account, it's at @hookedbyrawan. Go ahead and follow it and keep an eye out for some cute clothing coming out soon for springtime and some bags. I'm gonna be selling a bunch of things, so just keep an eye out. Those are my 3 goals for right now. Who inspires you? Honestly, I don't really know who inspires me. I kind of take inspiration from myself and venture out and see what resonates with me. A good place to do that is Pinterest, obviously. I don't really like the idea of the new generation sticking to one aesthetic and coquette girly or Y2K girly or all that stuff. Obviously you do you, but for me, I like to like what I like. Does that make sense? I enjoy what I like and I just buy stuff that I feel is cute and I'm not sticking to a certain aesthetic. I don't know what inspires me really. I don't really have an answer for that. So, who's your idol? I think this was asked also in the previous video. My idol is Miss Bella Hadid. Do I need to say more? I mean, she's half Palestinian like I am and she's such a strong woman, such a strong advocate. She's beautiful on the inside and out. I love her. She is my idol. She is my queen. Yes. Can you please upload more vlogs? You're so entertaining. Thank you. I will try my best. I always film what I feel would be interesting. This week hasn't been that interesting at all. I'm just in bed crocheting and trying to get done with some orders because a person from the US has ordered a top that I was talking about in the last video. So I'm trying to get that done and shipped off. So I'll do my best to make vlogs. So yeah. When will you drop more items on your shop? As I said, probably in a month or so, depending on how busy I am with work. I'm gonna try my best to work on that. Do you still play the drums? Yes, I do. I am currently learning how to play Bullet with Butterfly Wings by the Smashing Pumpkins on the drums. So yeah, I still play. Rock and roll, I'm kidding. Favorite 3 color combination? I don't know. I'm really into neutrals. I've tried to wear color. I don't really like it except if it's red. I feel it complements my skin. But other than that, white, black, beige, gray, I don't know, okay? If you could be an animal, what animal would you be? I don't know. A kangaroo. I want to be hopping in the wild and kicking anyone who pisses me off. Dream destination spot. Anywhere in Italy, really. Mostly the Amalfi Coast or Positiano and Portofino. Anything by the beach, that's my dream destination spot. Just with pizza and pasta. Yes. How do you gain confidence? Fake it till you make it, I guess. That's what I've been doing, just faking it. Not really faking it, but I try to fake it in a sense that I feel it, I don't really know how to explain things, okay? And also other ways is complimenting yourself every now and then. You look in the mirror and you say 3 things you love about yourself. Treating yourself, going to the salon, getting your hair done, or coloring your hair, getting your eyebrows done, your lashes. Whatever makes you feel good will help you gain confidence in a way, but don't go overboard because then you're only gonna feel confident when you have things done to you. Practice self-care, practice self-love. There are so many videos out there that can help you with that. Just learn to love yourself. Once you learn to love yourself, you're gonna be radiating confidence and self-esteem. Just practice. Self-love is all I can say. Current read. Currently reading this, The Dangers of Smoking in Bed. It's a bunch of short stories. I'm not that far along. I started this a month ago and I've been really busy to read again. At the same time, I'm also reading this book, Why Men Love Bitches. I think every girl should read this book before dating You should. So I'm reading these 2 books at the same time. I haven't touched them in a while. What inspired you to start your channel? Honestly, ever since I was young, I was always so into like YouTube, growing up watching like Jenna Marbles and Prank vs. Prank, Boyfriend vs. Girlfriend, and Shane Dawson, all those YouTubers. Like, I always like fell in love with it. And also, I've always been a pretty like lonely child. Like, I didn't really have that many friends growing up, so I would honestly be friends with myself and like talk to myself all the time. Like, till this day, by the way, I talk to myself. We're having conversations. I know it's mental illness, but it is what it is. I would like talk to myself when I'm younger and act like I'm gonna do a YouTube video, like, you know, like I'm cooking something, like, and so I'm gonna add Italian seasoning and all that, just, you know. And I actually did start a YouTube channel when I was younger with my friend Jaman. The ones who know, that was a really cringe period, I would say. Like, we had literally a beef, like we were beefing with each other on YouTube, like filming videos back and forth, responding back to each other. The ones who know. And then I started YouTube when I was like 13 again. During that time, I used to get bullied a lot. Like, I had bullies in my compound, and at school, they were always like commenting mean stuff and they really tore me down. So I just stopped filming for a while. Like, I didn't even post anywhere like on social media. 2 years ago, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel again, because like I always wanted to do this, and I finally like gained the confidence and I felt brave enough to do it again. And here I am. And we're doing great. I really love seeing the support, as I said. Like, it just makes me so happy. Like, please. Thank you guys for supporting me. Life in Jeddah or Riyadh? Jeddah. 1,000 times. 1,000. Okay, like, it's not even a question. It's not even debatable. I love Riyadh, but I love Jeddah more. I'm a beach girl. I love the beach, so it's a no-brainer. And Jeddah is home. That's where I was born. That's where I was raised. I was living there for 17 years, and then I moved here in 2020, 4 years ago. I'm always gonna stick to Jeddah, and like my family is there. Everything is there. Which uni are you in? I'm actually in a gap year right now. I decided to take a gap year to gain some experience with like work and focusing on myself, because I was in a really hard school. It was a really bad school. I did not like it. Okay, so it's like one of the hardest curriculums in the world. It really took a toll on me mentally. Like, I'm pretty open about my mental health, and that really affected me to the point where things were getting really bad for me, like up there. So my parents, they didn't know that the school would be this hard, and they did not know putting me in the science field would be this hard. They felt really guilty, and they said like, you deserve a gap year, and so that's what we're doing. I will tell you which university I'm in once it's finalized. Until then, I'm gonna keep it to myself, because I believe in Ayn, and I only talk about things when it actually happens. I'm a work in silence type of gal. So once I know, you will know. Vague memory when we were small, probably bullying one of our cousins. So that's my cousin asking me the question. And we had like a cousin, and we used to bully her. We were like 5 years old, by the way. So like, don't judge me. I was never a bully, but he was the one who was bullying her. And I joined in because I thought it was cool. Or like, my favorite memory is, my favorite memory with you was in Nanu's house. We call my grandpa Nanu. In Nanu's house, he had a swing, and we would swing and push each other. So that was fun. That was fun. Like, that's one that sticks out to me. An unseen picture in your camera roll. I have a lot. Like of me, like of my dogs, like of nature. I'll just put 3 of them. There you go. Have you ever been to India? No, I've never been to India. I'm not planning on going anytime soon until things calm down over there. There's a lot of things that are going on. I am half Indian. There are a bunch of things going on over there which I don't necessarily agree with. So I'm going to say like, I'm not gonna visit until like later on when things calm down. Hopefully they do. What do you want to be/do in the future? Honestly, what I'm doing right now, like, not to sound cringe, but I really want to be an influencer. Like, not the annoying type of influencers that are like obnoxious and think so highly of themselves. At the end of the day, you are an influencer. Calm down a bit, because I know some influencers in real life who are like, hello, calm down. calm down, you know that. So I just want to be like an influencer. I get to enjoy what I love to do. Like, I love makeup, I love fashion, I love filming, I love creating, you know, like I love these things, skincare and all that. Being an influencer and like doing all that would make me so happy. Like, that's what I love to do. I'm not really in it because like fame. Of course, fame comes with it. Fame, by the way, comes with it, but that's something I'd love to do. And if not that, then stay in the social media marketing thing. And that's what I'm planning on majoring in. College is media science, so just sticking to this field because that's what I know best. Girl, join TikTok. I'm scared. Okay, I'm actually scared to join TikTok. I'm on TikTok, so I know how it is. You guys are mean and ruthless over there. Like, mean in a funny way. I'm scared, okay? But I will at some point. I'm trying, okay? Are you Muslim? Yes, I am. How long have you and your boyfriend been together? How do you make that last? Me and my boyfriend have been together for almost 3 years now. It's long distance, in case you didn't already know. And like, we barely see each other in real life, so it's hard sometimes to maintain that. But if you love each other and if you work through all the bumpy roads, then things last, you know? You take care of things and they last. That's how it goes in every situation. So it's also important that your families like each other. And he's met my family. I've met his family, not in person yet. We speak and they're the sweetest people on earth. Like, I'm just happy. We're all happy. And just work things out. Communicate. Communication is so important, especially for long distance. That's all we have. Like, all we do is communicate. Where in Palestine and Jordan are you from? So my grandfather was from Jaffa in Palestine and my grandmother was from Haifa, and then they had to migrate or leave the land by force to Jordan, and they settled in Amman. So that's where I'm from. You should upload more beauty related videos. You're insanely gorgeous. Thank you. I will try to. Like, I don't know what kind of beauty videos you'd like to see, like makeup routines or reviews, which I don't really do. Like, I'm not good at that yet. If any makeup brand is watching, which I doubt, if you want to sponsor me and send me your products, go ahead, I'll review them. How many dogs do you have and what are their names? I have 3 doggies, Portia, Phoebe, and Viola. They're my babies. How does it feel to be Palestinian during this time? It feels frustrating. It feels painful. It's frustrating what's going on in the world and how little people want to acknowledge what's going on. There's just so much that you want to say about this, but I can't find the words. It's hard being a Palestinian right now and seeing the hate towards Palestinian people, which actually scares me. I'm glad I live in a country where everything feels safe, but I am worried if I travel abroad and people find out that I'm Palestinian, what could happen? And that is something that I'm scared of, but I'll always be proud to be Palestinian. Tell us more about your job. So my job right now is I'm a social media assistant for By Muse Socials. It's basically a social managing company owned by Jen. Yeah, so we have like a bunch of clients and we work with female-led brands. So we have some salons, some cosmetic stuff, some abaya brands, and we have these clients that we work for, and we basically like have different packages. So like we have like the feed plan packaging, which is like we plan their feed, their stories, and all that for like a month or so. That's what we do. And if you want us to help manage you, contact us. How old are you now? I am 20 years old. Turning 21 this year. I don't really know how to feel about that. Okay, I think those are all the questions. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you stuck around. I'm trying to be consistent with YouTube again. I really feel like this has some potential in it, and I've always enjoyed being in front of the camera. I enjoy talking. Make sure to subscribe, please. As I said, my goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. See you guys in the next video. Love you. Bye.